Hi guys, and welcome back to Batman, the Telltale series, episode 5. Last time, some crazy shit went down. John Doe became the Joker, and he just started killing people. I didn't realise that, you know, it would go on. The episode would be really long. It's twice as long as a normal one, so I had to put it into 2 parts, but we're going to continue the story now with the Same Stitch Part 2. Let's go. But where we left off, we just defeated Joker. We just defeated the Joker. Yeah. Hey Quinn, welcome to the stream. I can call you Quinn on the streams, right? Sorry if I can't. But yeah, welcome. How you doing? Barack, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
You too.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life.
John. John has become the Joker.
I guess that puts me in your debt.
You owe me. And I will collect.
Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
I mean, where is he now?
I delivered Joker, like we agreed.
In
Catwoman's collar.
GCPD custody.
It comes off. She goes free.
Fair. You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
Watch out, Waller. Or you might stumble onto an actual
Like how
apology.
Batman's eyes move. Yeah, it's cool.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them.
Just a second, guys. Sorry about the echo. This will hopefully be the last time you hear echo in a video game, because Quinn, I want to talk to you about that in a minute. Once the stream's over, actually, about mic and stuff, and what I can do to prevent it. But yeah.
Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo.
That was pretty badass. I wanted to do that. The game is louder than you. Okay, let me turn the game down a bit then. But It's just the echo that annoys me, because I don't know how to stop it. I can't have the echo of Spider-Man PS4. That's going to drive people wild, I think. The echo is okay. Oh, okay, not bad. I'm actually surprised that this episode is like so long.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
Excuse me.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder?
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce.
I looked up the echo on Reddit for this game, and it happens for all the episodic games that
My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral.
Because you don't get it for Battlefront 2.
He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot.
We need the allies.
I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list, rather than us working together.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
Yeah, she killed Riddler, but I would have done the same thing in her case. But if it was my family that murdered, I'd kill him.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
But yeah, guys, next stream will be hopefully on Wednesday. Might possibly do a stream tomorrow. I don't know yet. Probably not. We'll see. But definitely on Wednesday. So yeah, I hope you guys tune into that. It will be probably Battlefront 2, but this week on Friday I will be doing a Fortnite stream with subscribers. So if you'd like to join the stream, please let me know.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Today is today.
Courage for what?
Well, today is the 20th of...
Saying goodbye.
August. Hang on.
I'm leaving, Bruce.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
Grey? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem.
Just a second. Sorry if I'm not speaking much, guys. Just this story is very, like, engaging. But, I'm willing to talk if you guys want to ask some questions, but I'm just enjoying the story so much I'm staying silent, but it doesn't have to be like that for the whole stream. But yeah, anyway.
Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
Bye,
That's
Alfred.
great news, Al.
I'll miss him.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual
What
trauma.
happened whilst I wasn't here?
But I had it wrong.
Not much, Kian.
This...
We, had a bit of an argument with Amanda Waller. We forgave Tiffany for, well, not forgave him, but at least understood why she killed Riddler. And now Alfred is retiring.
sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your
pretty...
father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Let me turn the mic up. Is that better? Let me know if that's better.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place.
7 people watching.
Face
Thank you guys
down
so
in
much.
an alley. shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved.
Right. Okay, see ya, Barack. Thanks for joining so far.
Like
thanks for watching up to this point.
Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them
Guys,
up.
1 minute. I just got a text. I'll be right back. But yeah, just leave me about 2 minutes, maybe less, probably less than that. Just a second. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to go and get my dinner. So do excuse me if you hear chewing. I've got a pizza. Every time I stream, I always have a pizza for some reason. Anyway, Matthew Webb, welcome to the stream. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and like this video. I subscribe back to all my subscribers, so yeah. Let's continue.
But I did a poor job sticking them back together.
Your relationship with Alfred has changed.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
I subbed you a long time ago and you never subbed me back.
Bruce. There are...
Let me check. I'm just going to quickly check if that is true. Matthew Webb. Oh, Matthew, yeah, I'm sorry, I did not sub, but I have now, so yeah. Forgive me. Sometimes you can't always get to everyone.
Other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
I don't have any videos. Sorry about that, goddamn police car. Well, bye. Oh, okay, Matthew. You don't have to leave, but sure, if you want to. Bye. See ya.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Oh, maybe just one more night.
Is it over? Is that it? The music though. Over the scene, your relationships have been affected by your actions and decisions within the story. Oh, it's finished. Sorry guys, I didn't realise that it would be a short one. I thought it'd be like twice as long. But never mind. Let's evaluate the choices. Excuse me.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
You and 50% dismissed importance of the agency for a voice chat. Probably not today, Kian. Not today. I was static with the last one. Which, if you like the way, was otherwise it's just a thing. Kinda Waller.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Waller was furious that you tampered for a witness after. Okay. She declared you an enemy with the state for signing John Doe. Then he was still under the last time she left off from the shot enemy.
Gotham safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
Gordon was humbled that you were trusted. When Waller buried you for tampering with our witness, he was hurt when you brought Waller into the room to help you after the attack. Gordon felt sick that he demanded you give up now. He was grateful when you forgave him for losing self-control and letting Waller go to him.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Oh, what, you and 0.1% if players help Selena go free? Oh my god. After a return to Gotham City, after you look at control, she was honoured to be invited into the Batcave. Selena was horrified that Harley sentenced you to death when you moved. You called it, okay. Tiffany.
I won't let you down.
Felt betrayed when you she was worried, afterwards, regretted. She feels confused but then completely bothered when talking about Batman. Now to vision if you murdered for blinding or watched your mental ship. Do that for subs. Cool. Yamana Vesta.
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
She was traumatized by Ripper's game and lost hearing. She was thankful with that side when she was worried when John refused to help. After helping you back on Vesta, it's hopeful that you position on Wayne Enterprises. Is it Alfred next? Yep.
If a man hides in plain sight,
you and 36 gave up running
forget who he really is.
After you watched footage of Lucius' violent demise, Alfred was filled with vengeance. When you told Tiffany to after collapsing the back of Alfred assured when you did. When you decided to give up the cow, Alfred became cautiously optimistic about your shared future. He soon became gravely concerned about Batman's views on the vigilante Joker. And now Joker.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound
when
together.
He found you at Lucius' funeral, John was thrilled when you greeted his friends. He was proud that he brought you into the pack, resulting in a successful raid on the agency convoy. John was shocked you blew up your cover with Harley, inviting a wrath. After you trusted him at the funhouse, John devoted himself to opening up Gotham. Joker thinks you're as crazy as he is for considering us friends. Did you save Willie or did Harrison? You and 70% saved Willie. Did you take Tiffany into the field with you? Yeah. Did you hand Joker? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Did you give up refused to hear Alfred's last words. He never chose to give up being Batman. Which Joker did you defeat? You and 55 what defeat the Vigilante Joker. Oh yeah, I did not. Yeah, even though he turned into Psycho. Before I was corrected. Excuse me, guys. Oh, there's a cutscene. TCS, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. John's back in Arkham.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
Huh? Is that it? Please don't tell me that's it. The last laugh. I am the knight. Oh, I got a platinum trophy, cool. Again, excuse me for the food, but I haven't eaten my dinner today yet. Well guys, that was it. Batman the Telltale series Season 2, The Enemy Within is over. Now we wait for Season 3. If there even can be a Season 3. I really hope there is, because they can't leave it there. Cannot leave it there. Dev Ryan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You have joined just as we have finished the next part of the second half of the episode, fifth episode. But, yep. Wow. What a great series of episodes this game, especially this season has been. My favourite episode is probably episode 4. I really enjoyed episode 4. And episode 5 was really good as well. Not as good, I think episode 4 was my favourite episode of this season though. But yeah, Season 3 cannot come any sooner. Right guys, since I've got more time to stream, what I'm going to do is... yeah, we can do a Season 3 speculation while I eat my dinner. And once I've eaten my dinner, I'm going to end the stream and I'm going to start up a Battlefront one. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. So yeah, if you want to have any questions to ask me, just go ahead now, watch while I eat. And again, sorry for the sound. But there's nothing I can really do about that. Man's got to eat. But, whew, what an episode that was. I mean, the whole season's been brilliant. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to go online right now and just type on the internet if there's going to be a Season 3 of Telltale, because that ending was so ambiguous. Actually, then will you get more views? When will I get more views? Telltale Season 3. second season. I'm just reading now. By the end of the series, there's only one way over. That's purely on relation between Batman and the Joker. But yeah, there's nothing about season 3. But I've got a feeling there is going to be one. Now, speculations and wish lists and theories, because Telltale are wondering or looking what fans want to see in season 3. Want to see Robin? Want to see Robin's origin? Hang on, guys, just a second. I want to see Two-Face again. Be cool to see him. I want to see Ra's al Ghul. I'd like to see Clayface, Hugo Strange, Mad Hatter. I want to see Joker's, you know, I wanted to see a continuation of Joker's story. I know this sounds terrible, but I think a big plot twist would be Alfred dying. I think that this version of Alfred, he's very different, and I feel like now that Bruce has stopped being Batman because of the choice I made, I feel like if Alfred dies, you know, Bruce can do all the Batman things, but he'll need a new butler, and I don't know how exactly. Something needs to happen to Al again. And also, what was John? I mean, why did Bruce go to visit John at Arkham? Superman, maybe we could do Superman, but I don't think Superman yet. Poison Ivy. I'd like to see Poison Ivy. Riddler come back as a clone, or the Riddler that died in season 2 could be a clone. Maybe that'd be cool. Or not the real Riddler. And the real Riddler is the mastermind in season 3. But I think Riddler's death really worked for the story. No, I didn't expect that one bit. I felt like it fit the story very well. I'm sorry if the chewing's really loud. But, anyway, yeah. Other characters I'd like to see, excuse me. Yeah, Dick Grayson. I think we need to see Dick Grayson. He should become Robin in the final episode of season 3. I've got a feeling this is going to be a lengthy series. There's going to be like maybe 5 seasons, maybe more, maybe 10. Deadshot, Killer Croc, and Killer Frost. I don't want to see Killer Frost because she's a Flash villain. But Deadshot would be cool. Deathstroke, Killer Croc. Yeah, would be really cool. Maybe Scarface, Black Mask. ventriloquist. Hush. Because we had Hush very briefly in the Arkham games, and personally it was quite disappointing. I'd like to see a proper take on the character. Hush is very underrated, I think. Don't know what that noise was, excuse me. Did I say Clayface? Well, yeah, Clayface, Blue Beetle. I don't want to see Jessica. I think one DC hero would work, and I think that character that would work would be Green Arrow. I'd like to see Green Arrow. I'd like to see Batman and Green Arrow take on Deathstroke or something. Or Ra's al Ghul. Or Count Vertigo, someone like that, but... I think superpowered characters will come at a later date. Just stick to Batman and maybe... just Batman and characters that don't have powers. Like maybe, for example, Lois Lane could come over to Gotham or something, like she did in... in Superman the Animated Series, Batman went over to Metropolis and met Lois Lane and fell in love with her. But when she found out he was Batman, nothing happened. But something like that. Maybe Lex Luthor, Bruce and Lex do some kind of deal or something. Oh my god. Yes, I said Lex Luthor. Your comment appeared on the screen. They could even do characters like, I'm trying to think of other villains in DC that don't have powers. Not just Batman villains though. Well yeah, Amanda Waller, I wasn't expecting her to come appear yet. That was a nice surprise. She's a very important character in Batman. Especially if you're into all the Batman Beyond stuff, which I am. Well, actually no, I'm not really. I've never watched the show, but I know a lot about it. Terry McGinnis, Bruce Wayne's real father, stuff like that, yeah. Becomes Batman, takes over from Bruce. I'm watching in class. Hey Troller, how you doing? We haven't even gone for an hour yet, we're still on 38 minutes, but once I finish my food, I'm going to end this stream and I'm going to start at Battlefront 1. If you guys would like to join, just tell me, and yeah. But there's lots they could do in Season 3. But the whole Batman, Bruce not being Batman, that's not going to stick. It can't. Something important has to happen that Bruce becomes Batman again. Yes, but no, I'm not doing Battlefront 2015. No, I'm doing that soon, but not. I've got something coming for Battlefront 2015. We're going to be playing some Galactic Assault on the Battlefront stream. So Battlefront 1. Did I? Oh, sorry. I meant Battlefront 2. Or just Battlefront, I think I said. But something is coming for Battlefront 2015. Just have to wait for the right time. Again guys, I'm so sorry if you can just hear me chewing. Starting Wednesday, Fortnite streams. I'm hopefully going to be starting up doing some Fortnite streams. I know I did some a while back, but I'd like to play more with subscribers on Fortnite, you know. I find it more fun doing that rather than just solos, because I'm crap at solos. never won a game on solo. I've won on duos and squads, but I've only won like 3 times. I won on like 50v50 in playground mode before, playing online with my cousin, but never solo. I'm just not very good at the game. My instincts are really bad in Fortnite. That's why I like having another player with me, who I know, like, you know, guide us and stuff. Take some of the fire. Poison Ivy and Black Mask. Yep, I'd like to see both of those characters. Maybe even like the Electrocutioner or something, or Scarecrow. I'd love to see the Scarecrow, and I want to see Penguin again. So their take on Penguin's really cool. Reminds me a bit of like kind of what the Christopher Nolan version of Penguin would be like. Jason Todd was my favourite. I reckon we'll see Jason Todd, but not for a while. I'd kind of like it if instead of becoming Robin, Dick Grayson goes straight into being Nightwing, and then that means he can go off and do his thing earlier, and we can get Jason Todd, and then we can get proper Death in the Family story, and then Tim Drake, and then eventually, if it continues that long, get Damian Wayne as Robin. But for that you need Ra's al Ghul and Talia al Ghul. There's endless possibilities with what they could do. But the thing I like the most about this game is it doesn't adapt any comic book storylines. It's its own story, and it is really good. I'm actually enjoying it, this story, more than the actual DC Comics Batman run at the moment. Batman and Catwoman not getting married was a big mistake. Like, they set it up to be this big grand thing, and just they don't do anything. Nothing happens with it. They're like, oh no, we shouldn't get married. You'll be happy if you're married. Batman can't be happy. So I just didn't like it whatsoever. Terrible issue. I regret buying it. I hate Damien. He's such a brat. Yeah, he is, but I reckon they could change it a bit, make Damien more like Dick Grayson or Tim Drake. Is there any villains I haven't mentioned yet from Batman's Rogue Gallery? So far we've got Joker, Penguin, Riddler. He's dead though, so he can't come back. Mr. Freeze we've got in this, and Bane, but I'd like to see them have a bit more of a story. I think Mr. Freeze's villain days are over already, which I kind of like. Yeah, I knew that Damian becomes Batman Beyond, but I thought it was Tim Drake who's Batman Beyond at the moment. Terry just gave out the mantle, I think, and Tim Drake became Batman Beyond. I think. I don't quote me on that, but I knew that Damian would eventually become Batman because, you know, he is the son of Batman. But Terry is too. Terry is technically his son. Excuse me. Oh, welcome back, Matthew. How you doing? Oh shit, my PS4 about to go to rest mode. I think that was kind of awesome. Dick became Batman. Yeah, it was. Great story. And then Bruce comes back, takes the mantle. Dick becomes Nightwing again. Even though he didn't like me, Batman. Yeah, he done it for Bruce. TC, do you play Fortnite? Yes, I do. In fact, we might be Fortnite will be the next stream on Wednesday. So stay tuned, and if you'd like to, we can play online together. in the stream. I'm playing squads or duos, and anyone's welcome to join. Yes, I do play on PS4. Do you? I mean, if Bruce died, Dick should be the next Batman. Understandable, but oh, Azrael! I'd love to see Azrael in the next season, maybe season 4 if they do a season 4. We don't even know if they're doing a season 3, but they can't leave it on that and not do a season 3. Season 2 was Matthew. I can play Fortnite pretty much whenever, but I just can't stream. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. I can't stream it whenever I want. But I can play Fortnite pretty much, not all the time, but I can play on Saturdays and Sundays. Imagine Terry and a younger Bruce met in a movie. They did. Not a movie, but in Justice League Unlimited there was an episode where the Justice League gets sent into the future, and in the future are the last surviving members of the future Justice League, and Terry McGinnis is one of them. And Bruce Wayne in the future is still alive, so Bruce meets himself. It's really cool. Oh, it's happened once, but in the Justice League series, oh my god, we keep reading each other's minds. Okay, what is your name on Fortnite, and we can play Saturday? My Fortnite name is... I don't know, is it DC Gaming or is it GSJB9967DWMDC? I think it's G... Okay, write this down. GSJB9967MDC. That's my PSN. It sucks. I know it's terrible. But I made it when I was like 13. I think Terry and Bruce should have more interactions. They should, yeah. Younger Bruce, you mean, right? But hold tip into type it into chat. Okay, Devran, would you mind posting my PSN into the chat? Because I'm still eating my food and I don't really want to. Well, I do. Yeah, I think they should reboot the Batman Beyond series. The thing that saddens me about comic books is we know that they're never going to let Bruce be running. There's never going to be the official Batman title is not going to go on forever. We're not going to grow up with Batman. In a couple of years, they're going to reboot it again. Batman will never like grow up with us. The next reboot, you'll grow up with a new generation, and they'll reboot it, and a new generation. So that Batman will always be Bruce Wayne. They're never going to make it so he eventually passes on the mantle. They'll do future comics like Batman Beyond or alternate universes, but never the main universe. There'll always be Bruce as Batman, always. Comic characters don't die. They bring them back some way. Except Gwen Stacy or Uncle Ben. Or Thomas and... even Thomas and Martha Wayne as Flashpoint versions. I don't have your PSN. Okay, I'll put it in the chat. Just a second. Dizzy, what is your name on PSN account so I can friend you? There you go, Matthew. That is my PSN, and yes, it sucks. I hate it. Wish I could change it to DC Gaming or something similar. But yeah, that's it. If you want to. Send me a friend request. Thanks, friend. I'm going to play with you too on Saturday. Yeah, just message me when you're online and I'll come online. Did you see the Batman 75th anniversary short one? Yeah, it was pretty cool. I love how we got to see different versions. You got to see the Batman Raven and Beyond. I think even Lego Batman was in them. Don't quote me on that though. I'm not sure. Also, guys, I forgot. But I'm also getting the new Lego DC game. DC villains, DC super villains. I've kind of gone off of Lego games a little bit, but because this one's got the original voice actors, Kevin Conroy as Batman, Mark Hamill as the Joker, I've got to get it. Got to see what it's like. Because it's just, they've got like top tier. Oh, thanks. My friend is going to play with you two on Saturday. Okay. Tell your friend to join the stream now. Just so I can meet him and stuff. Well, not meet him, but you know what I mean. Get to know him. And then you can send me his PSN and join us. That way it's just easier for all of us. He's watching the stream too. Oh, he's watching the stream? Tell him to subscribe if he hasn't already. If he enjoys the content. He won't. What do you mean he won't? Is he watching this stream? Is he watching this stream right now? You know, if Bruce made an Android version of himself that looked and sounded like him and what might do Terry. That would be cool. But I think they should do a storyline in the comics where in Batman Beyond where Bruce Wayne dies. I'm texting him and he said I don't know DC Gaming and he was watching the stream. Well, that doesn't make sense. He doesn't know me, but he's watching the stream. Some people just watch my streams and don't chat, or don't comment. What's the point? I'm not saying that about your friend, just saying some people do that. Like my channel has got 19,000 subscribers. He won't sub. Okay, can you at least get him to tell me why? Him subbing will not do any harm. He said hold on, he'll be on. Okay, cool. But it's time to hurry up because I'm ending this stream soon and I'm going to start a new Battlefront one. Battlefront 2, I mean. My PS4 name is Webster5097. Right, just give me a second. I'm going to screenshot that, take a picture of it on my phone. And just once the stream's over, I'll send you a friend request. Should be all good. Almost finished my dinner, guys. Whew, I'm getting stuffed now. But what I'm going to quickly do is quickly take my go get a drink. Wait, are you live streaming Star Wars? Yeah. Because I finished this earlier than I thought I would, so might as well do another little stream. But I only stream 2 hours a day whenever I stream, and we've done 55 minutes now. So I'm only doing an hour of Battlefront 2. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to end the stream now, and that'll give me time to put the Battlefront disc in and sort it all out. So hopefully, Matthew and everyone, whoever's watching, just join the next stream whenever it starts. yeah, should be starting. Just give me about 2 minutes to set it up, and yeah, I'll be right back. See you guys in the next stream in a few minutes. Bye, guys.